Hello, for those of you in the city. Despite the fact that I'm not Martha Stewart, I thought I might share a little bit of what I'm doing in the garden because I've actually gotten a few things done. Over here is a volunteer grapevine that is growing up over just some bamboo and fencing. And over here I've planted moonflowers. Next year it'll be more secured. Over there the clematis is having a hard time on the arbor. There's another grapevine further back that's will get the same treatment. It's got grapes on it. And the garden is just full of weeds, but the sunflowers and the tobacco plant and the lamb's ear is getting choked by the bulbs that I need to dig up. A lot of columbine, zinnia, and some volunteers up front here. And the tomatoes are kind of need some manure. Over here, on the other hand, we have a beautiful hummingbird attractant, cypress vine. And what that does is draw hummingbirds to it. Most of those weeds are coming out of there, and that cypress vine will just kind of take over by the end of the summer, and they come here. And then it grows again out of the gravel. It's easy. Here we've planted some moonflowers and put fencing on bamboo, and that's what's going in here this afternoon. And then all across the front here, the tarp will be down and there'll be plants growing up. We have a bunch of moonflowers right there. They may not get time to bloom, but it'll be nice because it'll be a private place. My son will feel comfortable. That's the road, but nobody comes down it, but he will feel more comfortable. There's the moonflowers that got neglected and really rained hard on. They don't like a lot of water. We seeded a bunch of moonflowers and seeded more than we need. If you want something to keep them out of your garden, deer out of your garden, they're really good to plant. And some things are really getting yellow early, and this walnut tree over here has been producing walnuts since July, which kind of says you're going to get a really cold and wet winter. I hope I'm wrong. But yesterday, when all that rain was happening, I counted there was 20-something volcanoes going off. And I'm like, this keeps up, we'll have a cold and wet winter. So I'm trying to get my gardening in while I can. I'm late as usual. On the idea of barter, what I was thinking of is if I had subscribers who I really knew and trusted, and they wanted a free place to camp so they could be close to the river and have a guide for free for like a day's work in the garden weeding, then that could be worked out. That's my idea. That's my fantasy. Whether or not that will come to fruition is anybody's guess. Since the internet happened, people talk less and less, and instead of bringing people together, I think it's kind of put us all apart. And I'm last century. I'd rather porch sit. I wanted to have an inn one day anyway, so this kind of fits in with my eventual plans of having land and having a business that supports a shelter for women who've been stalked or trafficked. That's the ultimate goal. I was going to do a radio show online about that very thing and have music, but there's too many predators online. Until Gates and those guys and Zuckerberg weed the predators out, I'd just rather show you guys nice places in the woods. Because I've tried the other stuff. And anything that brings out trolls, I don't want to do. That's why my email is be kind or go away. So if I'm not around, I'm going to trust that my subscribers are nice. And if you need to get in touch with me, I'm going to try to make a private place that some friends of mine and I can talk. I don't know how to do that, so anybody with text ideas, just give me a shout. Hope y'all have a good day. I hope you're not drowning. There's probably 25 roads closed in our county, and I'm just grateful to see the sunshine again. Having a good day. Hope you do too. Bye.